The Social Democrats say the need for reviewing Isaac Marrache's parole is shown by the observations in the judgment of puisne Judge Mr. Justice Adrian Jack, made public by GBC earlier this week. While making no final findings, it says the judge has indicated the need for the decision to grant parole to be reconsidered. The GSD highlights that Mr. Justice Jack suggested Mr. Marrache could technically be unlawfully out of prison, and noted that the Mararche brothers made extensive and repeated attempts to derail their fraud trial. The judge described this as unprecedented in Gibraltar, or potentially even anywhere else in the common law world. Justice Minister Neil Costa had appealed to the Supreme Court for it to decide on the issue of Mr. Marrache's parole. This, says the GSD, is indicative that Mr. Costa disagreed with the Parole Board's recommendation. The minister then sought to discontinue his own appeal for reasons unknown, something which the opposition says prevented the Supreme Court from considering the very issues raised by him. Mr. Justice Jack has not allowed the minister to discontinue his appeal, and by this, says the GSD, has indicated that there are matters that merit further and more detailed inquiry. On the judge's invitation for people to apply to join the current proceedings to challenge the Parole Board's decision, the GSD feels it's not satisfactory that those who've already lost money should now incur additional costs so that this decision can be reviewed. The opposition believes it's incumbent on the Justice Minister to pursue his court review of the board's decision, which he started. It adds his responsibility as Minister for Justice requires that he undertakes his statutory duties, failing which his actions may have an adverse effect on Gibraltar's international reputation.